Hey everyone, welcome to my course. My name is Kausar Ahmed. I am your instructor for this course. In the last lecture, I was covered about CSS. In this lecture, I will learn about JavaScript and jQuery. JavaScript can change HTML content. One of many JavaScript HTML method is getElementById. See the example. JavaScript functions and events. A JavaScript function is a block of JavaScript code that can be executed when called for. External JavaScript advantages. Placing JavaScripts in external files has some advantages. It separates HTML and code. It makes HTML and JavaScript easier to read and maintain. Cached JavaScript files can speed up page loads. JavaScript display possibilities. JavaScript can display data in different ways. Writing into an HTML element using inner HTML. Writing into the HTML output using document write. Writing into an alert box using window alert. Writing into the browser console using console log. Using inner HTML. To access an HTML element, JavaScript can use the document getElementById method. The IT attribute defines the HTML element. The inner HTML property defines the HTML content. JavaScript programs. A computer program is a list of instructions to be executed by computer. In a programming language, these programming instructions are called statements. A JavaScript program is a list of programming statements. JavaScript statements are composed of values, operators, expressions, keywords, and comments. See another example. JavaScript white space. JavaScript ignores multiple spaces. You can add white space to your script to make it more readable. JavaScript line length and line breaks. For best readability, programmers often like to avoid code lines longer than 80 characters. JavaScript code blocks. JavaScript statements can be grouped together in code blocks inside curly brackets. The purpose of code blocks is to define statements to be executed together. One place you will find statements grouped together in blocks is in JavaScript functions. Let's see the example. JavaScript comments. JavaScript comments can be used to explain JavaScript code and to make it more readable. JavaScript comments can also be used to prevent execution when testing alternative code. Single line comments. Single line comments we start with double slash. Any text between double slash and the end of the line will be ignored by JavaScript. Multi-line comments. Multi-line comments start with slash hash and end with star slash. Any text between slash star and star slash will be ignored by JavaScript. Using comments to prevent execution. Using comments to prevent execution of code is suitable for code testing. Adding double slash in front of a code line changes the code lines from an executable line to a comment. JavaScript identifiers. All JavaScript variables must be identified with unique names. These unique names are called identifiers. Identifiers can be short names or more descriptive names. The general rules for constructing names for variables are: names can contain letters, digits, underscores, and dollar signs. Names must begin with a letter. Names can also begin with S, and names are case sensitive. Reserved words cannot be used as names. JavaScript data types. JavaScript variables can hold numbers like 100 and text values like John Doe. In programming, text values are called text strings. JavaScript can handle many types of data, but for now, just think of numbers and strings. Strings are written inside double or single quotes. Numbers are written without quotes. If you put a number in quotes, it will be treated as a text string. See the example. That's all for this lecture. Thanks for watching.